Skinless.
I like cellulite on mine.
Me too.
You know what I
The
mean?
moisture.
Listen, if it's too skinny, it ain't for Timmy. That's a fact. Welcome back to Timmy Gage TV. This is an episode of Broke but Delicious. I'm your host, Chef Corm Ramsey, and this is my co-host, Maroc.
What up?
All right, so we wanted to do a Caribbean style. Maroc is Jamaican.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Wagwan. But we were going to do the jerk, but we weren't going to make everything like our own blend and all that. That would have been crazy long. I feel like on the first season, we were doing things a little extravagant, but we're going to be a little true to the Broke but Delicious. Not that this is, dirt cheap or anything. It's good ingredients. It's just store-bought sauce and seasonings.
Yeah, but you can get all the same ingredients at, regular price. You get the good value, you get the Stop and Shop brand, whatever brand you want, whatever you prefer is how you do it. There is two things in there that I would suggest you definitely get.
Which would be what?
The Walker's Wood, okay? Original, traditional jerk seasoning, mild or spicy. Today we going light. And then you can also get the Jamaican choice, Jamaican jerk seasoning.
Broke but delicious. Let's get to it. All right, Maroc, I'm going to let you take the reins on this one because I'm going to learn from you. Top, bottom, middle. You know what it is, Ram. All right. So first things first, we
wash your chicken.
All right. You heard the man.
We're going to bring this joint over here.
Guy? Who is this guy?
Before I wash this chicken, let me just wash my hands real quick.
You heard the man. That's always what you got to do. Wash your hands. You in the kitchen, you wash your hands. First things first, you wash your hands. You turn the page, you wash your hands. You turn the page. Down in the comments, where's that from? Okay. I don't know. I'll send you like $5 or something. Oh, I can't because of Instagram rules. Oh, and while we're talking about Instagram, I want to let you know that the full episodes will be on my YouTube channel. So at youtube.com/TimmyGageTV. Yeah, full episodes. Yo, which one you want?
Kids love it. Little guy.
See, girls? You know what I mean? You don't always need the big one. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We're trying. Just trying to tell y'all.
Okay, these are good. Now, I mean, depends on how much you want to clean up your chicken. I really don't clean it up too much unless, I see a lot, which on here there's a lot. I definitely like skin on thighs way better than skinless.
I like cellulite on mine.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
The moisture.
Listen, if it's too skinny, it ain't for Timmy. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? All right, and now
it's time.
Let's spice things up. I found this over there.
What I always start first with is the dry goods. So I'm giving it this little Badia black garlic seasoning. Just gonna hit it a little bit with that. Get a little coat over the top. Nothing crazy. Hit it with some New Bay, because that's what Timmy needs. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fitty.
Man. Single women, how about Timmy? Okay. This is actually a steak seasoning.
Okay.
Called Steak and Chop.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're gonna start hitting it with the good. Okay.
This is fire. This is where things get great.
You know what I'm saying? Hit it with the Jamaican choice. Okay.
I am the original Jamaican Don Data.
I'm just gonna kick it with a little bit of.
So now we're getting over to the wets.
Yeah, to the wets.
Look at that. It looks mad cool. How it just beads off the dry.
Yeah, it's like hydrophobic.
Word.
A little bit of that. And then finally, I'm gonna hit it with the.
It's fire. It's so good, man. This is a staple.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, it's been in my house since we found it.
I feel like I've seen that in a lot of households.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a good one. Like I said, I've been using it for like 10 years. Now, I didn't bring the spicy one. Now, do you guys want a little more?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A little kick to it.
Okay. Please. That's why I'm like letting him take the reins on this one, because I would have been in that bitch head
and
to jaw.
When it's coming to measurements, I don't got it
measure
for you.
shit. Yeah.
I know my palate. I know what other people like from what I've made before, how to season it. Now we're just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Really gonna let everybody get to know each other and just be like, hey guys, we're all in this together. We're all here just hanging out. You hear that? It's something Timmy hasn't heard in a long time.
But like Maroc was saying, like I really don't use measurements. I mean, if I'm trying a new recipe, of course I follow it like to a T just to see what it's supposed to taste like, and then that has my own spin on it. It's usually never too far off. I like things a little spicier, but that's really just like how you go about your cooking adventure, and you know, just get used to what's going on and figure out what you like to eat, and just add things as you go, you know, or take things out.
So after you get a good mix on it, everything's all incorporated, everybody's happy, nice, mixing together, you're gonna get you a gallon freezer bag. And now when you're using the air fryer, like you got to know what size of the chicken you're always using.
Get me, you hear me? I'm over here sniffling,
bro. If you ain't sneezing,
it ain't seasoned.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
A little there. Do a little extra. Top it off real quick.
It's Friday night. We got some drinks with the boys. Let's just hang out for about 45 minutes, and we're gonna shoot the shit, and we'll be back in a minute.
I got you.
45 minutes. What's up, yo? Welcome back. So we have the one bag that will be going into the rice cooker. I mean, into the toaster oven. Also, we're on air fryer, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. Let's get some more Henny going.
Yeah.
So it'll go air fryer in, 5 minutes after that, flip. And then right when we flip, and we have 20 minutes remaining, we're going to be putting the rice in because you want everything to be done at the same exact time. Nice hot food.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ready. We ready, bro. This is so good. Quick, easy, cheap. Broke but delicious, baby. We right here.
If you have, you know, work in the morning or something like that, you can just put all these seasonings together, let it sit in the fridge. You come home, just put it, preheat the oven. I mean, at that point, you're, you know, well, even if you do toaster oven, you're 30 minutes out for having dinner because the rice goes in right when it goes in the toaster oven. Yep. Everything will be done, you know, and even the prep's 5 minutes. This is a 30-minute meal.
Yeah.
If
you're just throwing it in, you don't, and honestly, with all the flavors and all the different seasonings, like all together, you can get away with just seasoning it real quick, throwing it in the air fryer, setting the rice cooker, 30 minutes, 35 minutes tops.
All right, so
I think we could put it in. It's been 15 minutes. I put it skin up, and I try to get the skin to cover as much of the chicken as possible. These are some pretty big pieces. This one's going to take a little bit longer. Just give it a little love. Right on top. Let's close this drum. So I'm going air crisp. I'm setting the temperature to 360 at 25 minutes. There we go. Here we go. God
damn. A bit steaming, all right. God damn, I almost took my fingers off.
All right. A little sticky rice.
Something like that, you know, that's kind of cute.
That looks good. I'll go.
There we go. I do want to keep some beer because I like to kick chicken and beer is just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's perfect, especially
it's
with
like
this.
Me and you, but you playing. You know what I mean?
So this is my at-home quick version of jerk chicken. Of course, I use my own seasonings. It's not traditional, but it slaps. So y'all gotta test it first. So
yeah,
I know what it's hitting for.
Word. So do I. I mean, I've had this before, but I don't know if I want to do.
Take a leg, because you got spoons out. With the thighs, you really need. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
gonna end with the rice. I know right there, that's the bite that I want right there.
Cold. Still cold, yeah. It's cold. Man breathing fire. Okay, Drogon.
So good, yo.
Yeah. I'm getting this plate right here.
You have the flavor of jerk. But it's just missing the barbecue smokiness, whether it be like charcoal or wood or something like that.
Hickory smoke
but,
or whatever.
Bro, exactly.
That's it.
This is so good, though. This is hitting, man.
Let me see the bite. See, my bite is right here. You know what I'm saying? I always go for...
I mean, with the rice, too, it's Goya rice, but I feel like Goya always hits. In the sense it's definitely the go-to. If you're going to do boxed rice, it's got to be Goya. It's right there. It's definitely a good mimic of a home cooked rice and peas. So rice and beans, my bad. But we also got to do that. We got to do some rice and peas. But yeah, man. And you hear my nose going. It's a good spice. This is just fire. It's so good, man. It really is.
With the Goya back in it. Oh my god, bro. You hit that rice yet?
That's what I said. I said it's so close to this. You can trick somebody out with this and be like, I cooked all this homemade.
Yeah, you can put this at Bahama Breeze and sell it as jerk wings and rice and peas. You know what I'm saying? Straight.
But yeah, fire. So stay tuned. We're also gonna have a lot more. Like I said, the season 1 we kind of were like going a little overboard with a lot of our dishes and stuff like that. But this we're gonna keep it a little more beginner friendly when it comes to cooking, and also a little more budget friendly as well. But we are going to kind of go a little above and beyond at some points. Like I said, probably in the summer we're going to do a jerk chicken where it's everything
legit.
like everything's homemade and type
scratch.
of stuff like that. So yeah, stay tuned. This is an episode of Broke but Delicious, brought to you by Timmy Gage TV. I'm your host, Chef Corm Ramsey. My boy Maroc was actually the chef today. I was the sous chef. You know what I mean? I was in the background today. I was chilling. That's why I'm sauced right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little sauced. But all right, yo, tap in next week or whenever the hell we gonna drop this. All right, Timmy Gage TV, Broke but Delicious. We out.
Safety.